Good afternoon. How are you?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just here to talk about TV shows in general. I just got to watch no TV show that came out in the '80s called Ultraman Tiga. I mean, it's not the original Ultraman. Ultraman was in Japanese, you know. But hey, it's just like this. It was in the original Japanese. I think you would have enjoyed watching Ultraman. I mean, you wouldn't have understood the words, but probably would have watched it anyway because it was a lot of action and stuff. A lot of creatures and you know, stuff. I mean, it's like any other show that you watch. Take for instance Power Rangers SPD, Mighty Morphin, yeah, Power Rangers Lightspeed. I mean, just like any other action-oriented show. I mean, you got monsters that come along and they attack. And you got heroes that come along and save the day. You know, basically, it's just something that you it's just something that you experience. I mean, you can't really you can't really quantify what's going to happen in this show. I mean, it's just like it's just like being hell. It's just like watching a movie. You can't tell what's going on. Why? Because one, you can't really tell what's going on. You can't tell you can't tell what's going on. You can't even say anything about the plot. I mean, really. I mean, it's like anything else. I mean, you can't say anything about the plot or anything like that. I mean, but let's just say if I had to hazard a guess about something, I would say that if I had to, say something about the TV quality of TV nowadays, no, no, it's not something. It's well, it's something that kids may want to watch, but hey, this is what I mean. It's something that kids may want to watch, but you know, I mean, about this. I'm like, hey, I'm like, welcome everyone. You know, so what's going on? Welcome everyone. You know, it's like any other show that you want to watch. It's like, hey, um, it's, how can I say it? It's action oriented, and you may want to, you may want to watch, you may not, but you know, it's like any other show that you want to watch on television. You may watch, you may not. It just varies, varies. But what I'm saying is, hey, it's just like well, you got two pieces of toast. You got a piece of raisin toast, and you got a piece of regular toast, or a piece of wheat toast. Which toast do you want? Well, you might want the raisin toast now. You might want the wheat toast later, or you might want the regular toast now, and eat the two other pieces of toast when you get hungry. You don't know what you want till you go through that experience of actually trying something. It's like food. You don't know what you like until you try it. You don't know what you want until you try it. You know? So in that, it's like anything else you might want or try. But if you feel as though that you wanna you know just hang out, not a problem. You know, it's not a problem. But hang out. Talk about TV shows. You know, past and present. We can talk about cartoons. We can talk about regular cartoons. We can talk about manga. We can talk about almost anything here. But the drama, no. The drama we leave outside. We leave it. We basically just leave it outside. We don't want any drama in our drama-free zone. You know, it's just like that. But everyone is welcomed. You know, feel free. But I'm just saying, it's just when you want to come in, you know, everyone is welcome. I mean, I don't turn anybody away, but just leave the drama and stuff outside and come in, hang out, have a blast, talk, sit down, talk, have a couple laughs. I mean, it's no big deal, no big deal. I mean, come on, it's just when you when you hang out with other people, like we're gonna do. You mainly just wanna hang out and have a good time, and just not allow other people to generally mess with you. You know, it's just like any other thing that you do. I mean, it's all good, but all I'm saying is you may want to pop in, and just basically just show up, just basically show up and do, you talk, it doesn't hurt anything to talk. Talking is just something that we do. We talk about, cartoons, TV, movies. Maybe we can talk about video games if that's what you want to talk about. We can talk about anything. You know, it's just, hey. And we can talk about Marvel. Marvel. I grew up. I grew up watching Marvel. I grew up reading DC. You know, I even grew up watching the Super Friends on TV. I mean, come on, who didn't watch the Super Friends on TV? I'm sure everybody did, you know. But it's just like any other thing. I mean, it's it was good in its day, and then it got replaced later on down the line. But hey, it was good while it lasted. You know, Justice League. Hey, it was good while it lasted. Nobody can say that the Justice League cartoons weren't a good investment for DC to do because you know they had already done the Justice League, in the form of Super Friends, World's Greatest Super Friends, Super Friends Galactic Guardians. I mean, they've already done the Justice League, but they have yet to extend it, have yet to see what else they can do with it, you know. Just don't bring it to the live action thing. Leave it as a cartoon, but bring it out as a movie, like Transformers. Transformers came out as a movie for came out as a cartoon, then a movie, you know. But I mean, that's basically how it is. But if you feel as though you don't want to, if you feel that you don't want to just not, if you feel as though you want to watch the cartoon instead of the movie, I mean that's cool too. Because the cartoon has more action in it. The movie, not so much, but the cartoon has more action. I mean, you got robots shooting at each other and all this. I mean, and there's barely any human interaction, but the premise is still the same. So, in that, I can honestly say, feel free. We can hang out a little bit and just talk like normal people. Get along with each other. Leave that drama stuff alone because it ain't worth anything. You know, people all over the world go through drama. We shouldn't go through it. We should just sit down and talk like regular people, regular human beings, and just have fun. Enjoy each other's company because that's what being human and living life is about. Enjoying each other's company. You know, that's what it is. You gotta enjoy each other's company. Just don't take it to extreme and don't cause drama and just everything you do has to be above board. That's how it is. So let's just try to not cause a problem. So let's just say let's just do the thing where you come in and we talk about cartoons. We can segue to movies. What are some of your favorite movies? Hell, mine is um my favorite movies are the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Retribution, that sort of thing. But what I what I what I don't really what I want to know is um the Resident Evil thing, you know, the movie. I mean, people say that the game is a better thing, but if you didn't watch the movie, you're not gonna understand the game. And if you play the game, if you go in there and you play the game, odds are you're not gonna understand it. You're gonna die as soon as you know. You, I mean, if you can't clear the first board, you're gonna die. That's just it. You're just gonna die on the first board. Although it may be easy and they, all I'm saying is, hey, what it is I'm just gonna shut it down because there's no one in this room and I'm tired and stuff. So goodbye. Yeah. So yeah, I got one person in here, and what I'm saying is, hey, if it's at all possible, you know. But there's no one here, so I'm gonna shut down the thing and just call it a day. So, Neos, what? What's going on? And just saying, you wanna come in the chat? No problem, not a problem. But all I'm saying is, leave the drama outside. Okie doke, just leave it outside. You know, that is it. So nobody else is coming in, I guess. I guess I can go. But yeah, see you later.